Okay, she got me.
Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
For shame. Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing.
You keep an eye on father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Achilles, have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able...
Indeed I have. Megara, the featured servant of the house.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nyx. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm? I want to go lie down.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a...
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Anymore.
And there she goes again.
Next already. What happened next?
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Denied.
Having a rough time out there, boyo? You just remember something. You're a god, all right? Way tougher than you think. They give you trouble, you just turn on god mode and you let them have it for them.
You act as though this god mode is some sort of lever I can simply switch at will if ever I wish to unlock my latent strength there, mate.
Exactly, pal, that's it.
Darkness, give me strength.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Razor sharp. That is an ominous-looking portal on the ground right there.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his...
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
begins when all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here, and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. Oh, that was from chaos. Safekeeping. Here goes nothing.
Devices are unfortunate, and yet a source of some amusement.
Someday I'll go even farther.
Hey, you keep dying. You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
The much-feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something on the floor.
Back soon, boy.
Well, that was quick. What news, boy?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Lucky I've got other family who believe in me.
Be careful whom you give your trust. My brothers frolic on Olympus while we work, while I work. You're just like them. No wonder that...
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise.
Finally. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that...
It's not that orderly, really. Up and up. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Anything good? Whoa!
Again. Lord Uncle Zeus.
So you are summoned Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no. And here we are.
I feel all tingly. How do you do? Payback. Good as new. Sweet. Keep them coming. A fountain chamber. There we go. Must be something I can use. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, brilliant.
Ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Lord Zeus's strength. see. Good enough. For the health. What you get. I'll take it. We meet again.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own.
I don't think so.
Give up.
been me. The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
How did you? None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge.
I barge where I please. Can wash away my boons. That one. Never been this far. Done. Now we're getting somewhere. Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Wave makers. More coming then. Juicy. Still alive. Whatever, let's try it.
You shall pay for that.
Come and get it.
That was inevitable.
Got just a little greedy, I suppose.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so...
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not...
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky...
You're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again. The dead, of course, can wait, but I'm less patient.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day or night.
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Enough. Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like you.
You've done it now, Hypnos. Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure. Poor me.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend? Wonder where Nix went.
Hey, you're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice I get. Care to join me out there? Let's see what's in here.
What is that thing? I got your chopping block right here, pal.
Let's see here. One more time. Stygius grows stronger. Who dies first? Crushed. Some darkness. Where now?
Fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
Grant me strength. Ready, lads?
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could.
I'll take them.
With Megara.
Love it. Charon's shop. Should help keep me going.
I see the princeman of the underworld has found a means to reach you.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that... Great. Oh, hello.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happened.
This place can't stay sealed shut.
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
You got whipped by Megra the Fury, eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
I get it.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank...
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works in it.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot...
I am well. Well, thank you for your
do so. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time.
Goodbye. See you, Mira.
Hey, something back there for you.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Another weapon. It's sealed shut. Time to go.
Know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
louts. That's mine.
Understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth.
Phew, felt that. Mine. Dead. Should fetch me something. Tough break.
What? It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor. No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have...
Well, sign me in then. Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I...
Understood, sir.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favorites.
Until next...
He's back already, sir.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended.
My child.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or, I just thought...
Oh, a drink sometimes sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting it.
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything.
Dusa?
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever... Again.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work. so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
You don't need me, and I don't need you.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personally.
Never enough of these back at the house. Centaur heart. These. Where to? Don't spend it all in one plate.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant...
An exchange. Poseidon won't mind, will he? Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, very... I'll take that as a no. Tombstone. Just great.
Over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas...
Thunder God's might. Who doesn't love this stuff?
What a surprise.
Hello, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what?
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. It's all yours.
A pleasure. Hey, sir, thought this might ease your burden for...
Now, hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this, not without giving back...
Thanks for that, sir.
You got this, Prince.
This should work. Charon's shop. Thank you, mate.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Charon's shop. Though how about we try a slightly bigger deal on...
We can switch to a different boon. Let's hunt some dead. Meg.
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing.
You win this round, Meg.
Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Pardon the
Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here in some time. He's still paying his dues?
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here. I tried my best to simmer down the situation, but you know how it goes. I hope your father...
I hope so too.
Your Highness, I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope...
Deuce, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, Rick.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you.
No.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then. Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy.
Nyx, this may be an odd question, but do you know what the fates may have in store for me? They are your daughters, right?
The three fates are my daughters, yes, my child. However, I am no more privy to their workings than the naive mortals living up above. Not even the Olympians can know the weavings of the...
Oh. What's new? That's beyond my means. How's it going?
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that.
I have to ask you something, mate. Why do you even need the...
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back...
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Whoa, those are some paws. I live again, boyo. That kind of hurt.
There, that's it. over here. Shiny.
Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear.
Charon's shop. This one.
The pilgrim Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substance.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at... Not now. Take it. Let's see what's in here. Worth it. You lads again, huh? That's what you get.
Oh, my kid, but you have suffered terribly.
The will to fight. What is it now?
We have an intruder.
Then here we go. At least I'm picking up some coin. Next. Got to hold on.
Out, all of you.
There. I'll just keep this on me.
You think you can just walk away?
Can't give up yet.
You never seem to learn.
That's what I get for messing with a trove.
What? Ooh, says here a wretched lout slapped you to death again. That's a tough break. Have you tried talking it out or something? I don't know.
You know, I haven't.
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just...
Pathetic.
Cerberus is comfortably at rest, observing all.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Seek pity someplace else.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampage is creep?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Special delivery for you,
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tot.
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you.
Unlock those first, then, huh? I don't have enough chthonic keys. What's that one do? Should help. Not even tired, thanks.